Okay, so to start with, I have deleted my last video how to acquire a license key using the Xilinx ISC. So actually, today, actually in the previous video, how to acquire a license key, I had told how to acquire a license key for the Xilinx ISC design suite, and by mistake, I just told we have to download Vivado Design Suite license and place it in the Xilinx ISC. We have to load it in the Xilinx ISC configuration manager. But what will happen means your programs will get synthesized, but you cannot transfer a program from your Xilinx ISC to the FPGA board. So what is the thing you have to do means you have to download only a Xilinx ISC Webpack suite for the Xilinx ISC design Webpack. You cannot provide a Vivado design suite license for a Xilinx ISC Webpack, or else it will not be allowing you to. It will be generating a continuous error stating that the error name is 258. Actually, the name of the error is it will be coming 258. And so in short to say, the name of the error could be so it is called as a map 258 error. So the name of the error, you will be calling it as map 258 error. It will be saying that means that means it will be saying a problem was encountered attempting to get the license for this architecture. So this will not be allowing you to further proceed with the software. You can just code it and you can just check whether it is syntactically correct or not. You can view the circuit, but you cannot burn it into the FPGA. Only if you are going to generate test bench waveforms and everything, then only you can ensure that your program is correct. So this video is just a Annexure to the original installation video. This video will be providing a clean and concise explanation on how to acquire a license key. So with this, I'm going with my video over here. So what I told in the previous, let me not again repeat it. So how to acquire a license using the Xilinx ISC design suite you might have installed. So in my last class, I would have said you'll be receiving a license from the Xilinx design suite, but I would not have elaborated in my previous video. That is in tools for designing process circuits part 2. Here I'll be elaborating how to acquire that license. Click on the Xilinx ISC design suite 14.7. No need to click it as run as administrator and all, just double click it. Okay. So now what you go means you go to help menu, click on obtain a license key. Go to help menu, click on obtain a license key. Now the Xilinx license configuration manager will be coming. The Xilinx license configuration manager will be coming. Since you have downloaded Xilinx ISC Webpack 14.7, you must only download the license called as Xilinx ISC Webpack license. You cannot use a Vivado's design suite license for a Xilinx ISC Webpack. It will not be working properly. So here, if you see, means this is called only I said. Here you are having two processes you have to do. Once you have written your Verilog code in Xilinx ISC, one is called synthesize, another one is called implement design. This implement design is only going to generate the necessary files in order to transport it into your FPGA board. So what will be happening if I'm loading a Vivado design suite license file over here means synthesize process will be going successfully. Translate process also will be going successfully. but it will not be able to map over here. It will be creating a error called as map 258. The name of the map 258 is a problem was encountered attempting to get the license for this architecture. If this is coming means you cannot able to further proceed. You can just write it and view the RTL schematic and technology schematic. So for avoiding these sort of errors only, I have deleted my previous video on how to acquire a license key using the Xilinx INC design suite and provided this as my replacement video. So here, in the Xilinx ISC configuration manager, what you do means click on get free Vivado ISC Webpack license and click on next. So here a dialog box will be appearing before you asking you to connect now. So it will be connecting from your PC to this particular web page. Click on connect now. So now what will be happening? It will be automatically going into the Xilinx license acquiring permission requisition web page. So what is the main problem? What is the thing you have to understand over here is, let me just show you. So this is the mail ID what I used for downloading both my software as well as the first time the license for my Xilinx ISC design suite. So let me again say you, it is not a problem. What is the basic thing I'm trying to say means, suppose you have downloaded the Xilinx ISC Webpack 14.7 using one particular mail ID. Using the same mail ID, you have once downloaded the license from the license requisition page. Next time, when you want to again download the license file means it will not be present. For that, I'll just show you how it will be. See, this is my mail ID which I have used for downloading both my Xilinx ISC Webpack 14.7 and the first time download of my license. So this is my mail ID which I used for first time download. So let me tell you what is meant by node locked license, then only you'll be able to understand practically. So here if you see means, I'll not be having my Xilinx ISC Webpack. So where it will be? It will be in my manage license. Here these are the set of license which I need to download. So this will be listing out the set of license that you are allowed to download. So since I have already downloaded, so this is my actual download. For ISC Webpack, I must download. The name of the license is ISC Webpack license. Since I have downloaded using this mail ID, what is the mail ID I have used means saikumar.triple. See over here, I have used the mail ID saikumar.triple for downloading my license. Xilinx ISC Webpack license. So next time if I want to download the same license, I must come over here, click on modify license. Here it would have been selected. Here I have to proceed. Click on next. It will be providing me. Click on next. So review license request. First it will be telling me. So what is the thing I have to go? So what is the thing I'm trying to say is, whenever you have downloaded using a particular mail ID, the license will be delivered to that mail ID, and further the next time you cannot download, you can download multiple number of times. That is not a problem. So, but what is the license file you have to download? So that is the one of the most important thing you have to understand over here. So the name of the license file you need to download. It will be listed over here. But since I have used my saikumar.triply@rmd.ac.in for downloading my ISC Webpack license. This is the name of the file that I need to download. It will be automatically coming into this manage license. But what should I do if I want to next time? This is not a problem. If I click on modify license, it will be again, this is the way what you have to do. Suppose you are making a request from the same thing. So what should you do over here? If you have already downloaded the license, if you want to again download it, you have to go under manage license. You have to select the name of the license. It must be ISC Webpack license. This must be the name of the license. Click on modify license. So that particular checkbox will be checked over here. It will be asking me post ID any. Click on comments. There is nothing to be mentioned over here. This is your product selection. In product selection, you must mention it as Xilinx ISC Webpack. Here, post ID will be any. Comments will be nothing. Next. Here it will be providing you that you want to modify the node license. That means again a new license will be generated from the Xilinx product license requisition web page. So now if you click on next, yeah. So once you click on the next, you will be receiving a page like this mentioning your new license file has been generated successfully and emailed to you. So this is the way you must get with a license with already used email ID. That means you have used the mail ID for downloading your Xilinx ISC Webpack, and also for the first time download of your ISC Webpack license. The next time if you want to download it means you must again go to the next time if you want to download means it will be available under manage licenses. The next time if you want to download a new license means it will be under manage license. You have to select the product. The product will be displayed over here, Xilinx ISC Webpack license. You have to click on modify license. Then you have to, that particular product will get automatically checked over here, ISC Webpack license over here. See, MATLAB, Simulink, ISC Webpack license will be selected over here. You have to click on next. Then review process, it will be providing the summary of what you have done. If you click on next means another new thing will be generated. Each time you can keep on creating a new license file. But suppose if you are there is no any hard and fast rule that you must always use the same mail ID that you have downloaded for your that you have used for downloading the software. The same ID should be used for the license also. Nothing wrong. What you can do means now I have created another account. So now what I am doing, I am again going to the, now what I have said is up till now, I have used already a mail ID for downloading the Xilinx ISC Webpack as well as for downloading the first time downloading of my Xilinx ISC Webpack license. The next time if I am going to want to download it, it will be present under manage license. It will not be present under the create new license tab. In the manage license, I have to click on modify license and click on the next button. It will be providing me the summary. And again, if you click on next, it will be sending me a message that I have sent a new license file to your mail ID. But First time users, they may get confused what should I do, or they may be what they'll be doing means they'll be trying to download Vivado design suite. That is also available for free of version. So what should you do over here under such cases? So click on, again I'll be showing you. Go to the Xilinx configuration manager. In that, first go to Xilinx, go to help menu. Go to help menu, click on obtain a license key. In that, click on get free Vivado ISC Webpack license. Kindly click on next. Click on connect now. How many number of times you want to download, you can download it. There is not at all wrong with over here. So now what it means, I created another account using my personal mail ID. There is nothing problem over here. This is my personal mail ID. And using the appropriate credentials. Now if I go into this over here, again the same set of name and address verification web page will be occurring. Everything will be listed over here. Click on next. Now the create new license web page will be appearing. See over here. So node locked license means for a particular mail ID, once a license has been delivered, it will be automatically moving from create new license tab to manage license tab. From manage license tab, you have to select modify license. Then you have to click on next. Then it will be providing a summary of what you have did, what is the product you have selected, what is the name of the product, and what is its host ID, what is its any other further details. Then you have to click on next means it will be sending a dialog box stating that congratulations, we have sent the license to your required mail ID successfully. But if I want a new, if you want view the same ISC Webpack license under create new license tab means you have to create a separately new account. At that point of time, you can see the Xilinx ISC Webpack will be visible over here. Now click on this, select it. You must use only Xilinx ISC Webpack for the Xilinx ISC Webpack 14.7 version. Now click on generate node locked license. The same web page will be appearing, but over here it will be the name. It is called modify license. If you are going under manage license tab, this name of this dialog box will be calling it as modify license, but here it is called as generate load license. So it is coming ISC Webpack license. Here it will be asking the system information, host ID, any, nothing, comments, nothing. Click on next. So generate node license, product selection will be automatically selected. Licenses, node, host ID is any, comments is next. It will be providing the list of operations you have done. Product selection is ISC Webpack, license is node, host ID is any. Click on next. Now the same thing, your new license file has been successfully generated and emailed to saikumar@gmail.com. This is the new mail ID what I have used for showing you how the first time users, that is the first time you have registered with your Xilinx ISC Xilinx web page for downloading the license as well as for downloading your product. If you have already, so for example, the next time if I am going to go with saikumar@gmail.com, see over here, I will go back and show you. See over here, the Xilinx ISC Webpack is not available under create new license. It has been node locked. I can only select only the remaining thing. It will be present under manage license. So now I'll show you that once it has been generated over here, so you have to go to your Gmail ID. So here it is. Xilinx notification certificate based license file for your design file for your design tool or IP core product. They will be providing a very great information about thanks for subscribing to their product. And at the bottom, they would have given the Xilinx license file. Kindly click on download. Now, go to the Xilinx ISC design suite. Go to help menu. Click on obtain a license key. Go to manage license. Click on manage license. Once you have obtained the license key, go to manage license. Here, load license will be coming over here. See, like this, it might have downloaded. If you click it and click on open, these portions will get automatically updated. SDK permanent, XE7, Z010 permanent, HLS permanent, ISC Webpack permanent, plan ahead permanent, XPS TDP permanent, chip scope pro permanent. Everything will get updated. Okay, so this is the way you have to perform your operation. So ultimate concept is, what you have to do is, the first time when you are going with the download, over here, if you have already used one particular mail ID to download the license, it will be present under manage license. From there you can download, or else you create a new account, it will be coming under create new license. From there you have to download. The name of the license file is ISC Webpack license. You must not select any other license file for loading it in your ISC Webpack Design Suite 14.7 or any other previous versions. So thank you. And at the same time, sorry for deleting my previous video. The main purpose is that I have to provide a correct information and the correct flow so that everyone can understand it. That is the main purpose over here. So thank you for listening to my session. Thank you.